Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Good to have you with us. I'm Ernie Johnson. Tonight, it'll be the Chicago Bulls up against the Los Angeles Lakers. And now we'll send you out to Kevin Harlan and the crew in Los Angeles.
And the Lakers going through their pregame routines. Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball here on 2K Sports. Tonight, it's Noche Latina, celebration of Latin culture in the league. It's become an annual tradition and a very good one. Great to be a part of it with you. With Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. A quick check now of the starting five for both teams. Okay, first for the Bulls. D. Rose and Jimmy Butler, the backcourt. And down low, the two-time NCAA champion at Florida, the 6'11" tornado of energy and effort. It's the big man, Joakim Noah. Then there's Dunleavy, and it's Gasol at the 4 slot. And for Los Angeles, Lynn and Kobe are your 1 and your 2. And holding down the paint out of the University of Arizona, 6'10", rebounder, good shot blocker, and Jordan Hill. That's Johnson, and it's Boozer in at the power forwards position.
You know, the Bulls' offense was not that great last year. As a matter of fact, they struggled to score. But when they did get to 100 points, they were one of the best teams in the league.
You said with the Bulls, a 22-2 record last season when they got to 100 points.
Well, it's a perfect example of how dominant their defense is. I mean, if they got to 100, they knew they could count on their D every single night. But getting to 100 was the problem. They did not score very easily. And what you love about him is just the way he hits the offensive glass. I mean, he knows that those are the easiest points for him, when he can find a loose ball, get an offensive board, and put it back into the basket.
And we can't forget to mention his rebounding now. When you watch him, just keep an eye on the way he battles in the paint when the shot goes up.
You just assume he's going to knock those down when he's as open as he was there.
Kobe with it. Butler covering. Kobe kicks to Lynn. Feeds it to Boozer. The basket good off the assist from Lynn.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
And the Bulls with possession. 4-point game. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Here's Kobe. They double-team Kobe. Johnson outside. Right side, Lynn. No one near him. The rebound by Noah.
Well, he's wide open there, but really struggles from that range. Maybe there's a reason he's open.
Dunleavy's shot is off.
You're not doing your team any good forcing a shot like that one.
You know, I agree. He's got to know better than that.
And the shot is good from Johnson. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Bulls still looking like they're getting going. Now let's send it down to Doris Burke, who was able to talk with Byron Scott.
Well, he talked about how tough a matchup the Bulls are for any team because of their defense. He said Coach Thibodeau really knows how to prevent an offense from doing what they want. The Bulls are experts in taking away options. If we're going to win, we'll have to find a lot of different ways to get points. Indeed, they will, guys.
Thanks, Doris. Stolen by Rose. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
And again, no good by Chicago.
Well, the defense recognized how dangerous he is out there and got right up on him. Didn't give him any space. Derrick Rose has always had an effective floater. It's a must-have shot for any point guard. He said he developed it on the playgrounds of Southside Chicago. He didn't call fouls, so you just had to find a way to get your shot off before the contact.
Lakers have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Back to Boozer. Dishes it to Johnson. Passes it to Boozer. And there's the feed to Kobe. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. They get it back. That's good.
It has taken them no time to build this lead up on the strength of a great first quarter offensively.
And they need to continue to put pressure on the defense and try to really run away with this one from here.
And that's going to be a travel.
They're losing their concentration here, guys. Some sloppy play going on right now.
Yep, 2 turnovers in a row for them. That's a recipe for disaster.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Johnson goes in. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Johnson's got his second bucket. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
We've seen a lot of silly plays like that out of them today. Just way too many.
Here's the Lakers with the ball. A 12-0 run right now and counting. Boozer dishes to Hill. That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Taj Gibson's checked in for Chicago. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Hill passes to Kobe. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Well, the Lakers have been in a bit of turmoil for the last few years, and it comes back to not being able to find the right coach.
Lakers leading by 12. He kicks it to Lynn. Back to Kobe. The basket good off the assist from Lynn.
Huge advantage for them already.
And as well as they've played at both ends so far, this lead might continue to grow. A few coaches have been given looks since the end of the Jackson era in LA, and needless to say, it's hard to replace a guy like that.
From deep, Rose, no good. And it's the Lakers the other way. Johnson up top, defended by Gibson. Johnson kicks to Lynn. Mike Dunleavy is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And for the Lakers, Steve, it's really hard to build something because there is a pressure to win now as well.
I would say that taking their time and not trying to rush back to winning would be the best thing that this franchise can do.
Chicago making a switch here. Bairstow, he's checked in for Noah. McDermott comes in for Mike Dunleavy. Tony Snell's checked in for Jimmy Butler. And it's Heinrich in for Derrick Rose.
And the early lead just keeps on growing. Another basket.
And the way they've done it is with an extremely potent inside attack.
Chicago calls timeout.
Well, Ed Davis, in his 5th season out of North Carolina, he's had to battle for minutes both in Toronto and Memphis, but has produced when he's been on the court. An active, athletic big man. He's a player to watch.
Now here's Heinrich. Here's Bairstow. And he's way off from outside. And here's Young. Left side, Kobe. Uncovered. Jump shot is good. And Davis with good mobility for his size. Offensively, Clark, he can run in transition, flash to the basket. At the other end, he's a good help defender.
Yeah, and bit by bit, Kevin, we see him developing his post game as well. He's starting to broaden out that skill set. Still only 25 years old. Come on now. He's got a lot left in his development.
Here's Nash. And Young kicks it over to Nash. Kobe. Again, Los Angeles.
Look at the points in the paint, the inside game. It's been very one-sided here for a while now.
Well, the defense just hasn't been physical enough at the rim. I mean, 8 of their last 10 points have come from the paint.
Here's Gibson. The 19-footer is on the money.
Well, it took a while, but somebody finally got a shot to go.
You know, I was starting to get a little concerned for them. I mean, it hadn't been pretty to this point.
Now here's Kobe. He's got 6. Kobe draws the double. Young. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe. Young's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
That's a poor possession. You just give away the ball with a sloppy pass.
34 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Nash dishes to Young. And the pass to Randall. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here.
Maybe a low percentage pass, but it still nearly got through.
I like it, though. I mean, it's an aggressive play. Heads up defending to deflect it away.
Now here's Nash. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
They haven't been able to stifle him defensively here.
No, their offense continues to click.
And there's the bucket from Bairstow.
Unselfish basketball on the interior. I love that, and you got to think the coaching staff does too.
Kobe, the pass to Young. That's good from Randall on the assist by Young.
Wow, what an incredible run they're on. This is as good an offense as you will see.
Well, every single guy on the floor right now just feel it.
We're at the end of the... And we return to the second quarter, and Noche Latina specialized jerseys on display. Welcome back, everyone. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Lakers.
Guys, their penetration has been outstanding. I mean, it's actually been great. They're really finding those holes in the defense.
And the other thing we're seeing is great ball movement. We're seeing a lot of good offensive execution, ball movement, player movement, setting up assists.
And here comes Heinrich. And you look at the Bulls, a bit of a different look for them, trading away Dang. They amnesty Carlos Boozer. It seems they're shuffling the deck.
No question about it. They bring in the Spanish League MVP and Nikola Mirotic. They've had some good draft choices as well, so a lot of new bodies for the Bulls.
And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kevin, Bulls coach Tom Thibodeau worked with Clippers coach Doc Rivers in Boston for many years, and they remain close friends, often sharing notes. Rivers said of Thibodeau, "He's the best mind I've ever been around. People keep expecting them to fall, but he holds them together. It's his system, but it's more just his way. He simply doesn't relent, Kevin."
He makes his players believe, Doris. That's something they both share in common. Thank you.
And for the Bulls, you have to remember that Derrick Rose is still in his mid-20s. So with his injuries pushing back their timetable slightly and a new luxury tax structure that's more punitive than ever, the Bulls opted to go a little younger and control their costs.
Here's Young. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. Young's got 5. Bulls shooting 23% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
And the Bulls making a change here. McDermott's checked in.
And guys, you know it. The Bulls are a financially conservative team. And probably the most reluctant among big market teams to pay the luxury tax. So they're trying to win and turn a profit, and until they're in legitimate position to win a title, you can't fault them for that. In one phrase, it's called managing the business.
Pau Gasol is checked in for Taj Gibson. And here's Kobe from the arc. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They sure are. That's 3 straight buckets that have come off of assists.
Chicago calls timeout.
You know, there's always a lot of nicknames in the NBA. I love what became of Nick Young last year in L.A. All of a sudden, he dubbed himself Swaggy P, and it caught on. It seemed like the whole league kind of loved watching him play and referring to him by that nickname.
Not often you see him take that shot. Gasol's got himself on the board with 3 there.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I thought it might be a little imprudent to try to get those points right back, but it worked.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Well, something of a bounce-back season for Pau Gasol in 2013-14. Steve, with better health and a return to playing in the middle more often.
Yeah, you know, he dealt with a few nagging injuries, Kevin, but scored better, rebounded better. Nice to see him show that he's really still an elite big after struggling a couple seasons ago.
Bulls on D. Nash kicks to Young. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Knocking down is Bryant. Young, shot from the wing. Gasol with the rebound.
And for Powell, with an expiring contract, trade rumors swirled all season long. That's nothing new for him. He's been hearing them for years.
Gasol can't get that one to fall.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today. There's a glaring discrepancy between these teams in that area of the game.
Yeah, that's what's paved the way for them to build this big lead, no question.
They grab their own miss. That's blocked. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
22 seconds on the shot clock. 22.
Kobe with a screen on Gasol. Young outside. Sacre dishes to Nash. He feeds it to Kobe. Young outside. A floater. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe. Kobe's got 3 assists in the game.
And Powell last season making $20 million a year. Hard for the Lakers to trade him when they wanted cap space. In the end, he found a new home and a new start in free agency.
Young passes to Kelly. Off with the layup. Bulls have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. McDermott kicks to Gasol. Out to Brooks. Fires from deep. The rebound by Sacre. Sacre's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Welcome and thanks for joining us for the NBA Rookie Showcase alongside Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. This is Kevin Harlan. Tonight, Clark, we're going to watch some of the top young talent face off in anticipation of the NBA draft.
And because that's the case, Kevin, no shortage of GMs and front office execs here in the building. Representatives from every NBA team on hand to check this action out.
And that can obviously put a lot of pressure on these young guys. But, of course, performing when there's pressure is a big part of what they're hoping to be paid to do. So we'll get a chance here today to see who rises to the top.
A quick check now for starting lineups for both teams.
Well, guys, how about the anticipation for this year's Rookie Showcase? When you look in the stands, the celebrities, the stars, they're everywhere. You got press, scouts, GMs, and then you add in the players and the fans. I mean, the buildup and the excitement for this exact game where so much is riding on the performance of these young and talented players. I've been looking forward to this for a while.
Me too, Steve. You can really feel the buzz in the air. I mean, people have been talking about the players and what's to come of the upcoming draft, and there's an awful lot to be excited about this time of year.
Smart kicks to Parker.
If you look around the gym, a lot of movers and shakers in attendance.
Yeah, you sure are. And if you want to be seen by an NBA front office, this is the place to be. It's just one game, you've got their full attention.
Well, I tell you.